Pisces, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse tarot reading. This is for May 5th, 2023. This is an important time, Pisces, because we are literally still right in eclipse season. So you remember we came out of that April 20th eclipse with that solar eclipse, new moon there at Aries, which was at the very end of Aries going into Taurus. So we are going to continue to see these repeated themes. But before we get too deep into it, Pisces, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given my videos a thumbs up, I would really love if you would. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers. You see that Five of Cups trying to come out. I'm going to put it back in and see if it comes back out, okay? Definitely some very heavy energy around this Scorpio eclipse because remember, Scorpio is that sign of death, rebirth. It is wanting you to find the truth out of something that possibly was hidden before, as well as be able to evolve into a better version of yourself, okay? So Pisces, please just keep that in mind throughout this season, okay? Now, this is the last time we will have Scorpio in this eclipse cycle that we started back from November 19th, 2021. If you haven't already, Pisces, please take a look at the eclipse playlist that I have on Scorpio Soul Time. It has eclipse videos for all signs dating all the way back until 2019. So great way to be able to see how you've evolved over these last almost 18 months here. And we will have the last of these of the Taurus Scorpio eclipses here in October of 2023. Okay, let's get right into it. So you all start with the Nine of Swords in the upright position, as well as the Five of Swords in the reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. And then below the deck, you do have the Seven of Wands. So possibly not too happy that you've had to do a lot of work thus far on your own, Pisces. I do feel like there is an energy of feeling like you've been maybe not abandoned, but you've been worried about getting something finished, completing something. There is some type of feeling of, and I just keep hearing abandonment. So I'm not quite sure who that resonates with, but there definitely is this feeling of feeling like you've been left alone or possibly people not supporting you, okay? So let's see what comes out here for the overarching theme. We do have the Aquarius star card, and I'm going to turn that upright just so you can see it in its full detail. And the star card is that Aquarius energy. Like I said, we do actually have Pluto in Aquarius currently, but on May 1st, it actually will go retrograde and start moving backward into Capricorn later on in June. So keep this in mind that there is this Aquarius energy, but with it in reverse, possibly you are kind of fighting with that energy. Maybe you're not feeling like the collective, which Aquarius represents, is for you or with you. Like I said, I feel like you're feeling like kind of alone and isolated with that Seven of Wands. I do feel like, Pisces, that there is this challenge with you that you've been really concerned mentally about people around you, people maybe that you work with or people that you spend a lot of time with, almost feeling like someone is either hiding something, possibly some truths could come out around this Scorpio full moon. There is some worriment here, but I also feel like an opportunity is going to present itself that may be disguised as not the best luck, but in reality turns out to be much better than you thought. So for example, sometimes we lose a job. Sometimes people come into our life and create havoc. And once the dust settles, we realize, oh, I needed to get out of that situation, or I needed to, that was no longer serving me. I'm glad that that happened. I feel like that's what's going to happen, Pisces. I feel like right now you're feeling a little overwhelmed. You're feeling like maybe the collective or the people around you aren't being supportive. But I do feel like by time we finish up this eclipse cycle, down in October, November of this year, something is going to arise that brings you actually a benefit, brings you some positive money news, job, career, something around what you've been waiting for or wishing for. And so I do think it's going to be disguised, like I said, with that Wheel of Fortune. It feels like it's not going to come across as positivity right away, but I do feel like between the Star card in reverse and that Seven of Wands, you're no longer going to feel isolated, okay? So I hope that Pisces, you really look at this time as news that is really going to help you evolve, okay? All right, Pisces, take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, and I'll talk to you later.